Good evening, SBC. Good evening, SBCC. Good evening, BSL. And good evening to everyone else within the sound of my voice, north, south, east, west, and all points in between. You've tuned in to the May 28th, 2024 edition of SBC Tuesday Talk. And I am your host and teacher and instructor, administrator, van driver, and of course, as always, head chef, Mr. Mike Walker. Glad to have each and every one of y'all here with us. Glad you joined us. Glad that you decided to take at least an hour of your time on a Tuesday night to be with us. And we don't take that lightly. We truly appreciate that. We thank you so much for everything. Who's texting me? Uh, we thank you so much for everything. And wait a minute. And they really texting me too, ain't they? Get back on track. Thank you for everything. We hope you had a good day, a blessed day. And I apologize for that. Hope you had a blessed day. Hope you uh things worked out good for you. And if not, well, you made it through, and we pray that tomorrow be a better day. So thank you all so much. We appreciate y'all. And we got a full show tonight. We got a, slight program change, probably for the good though. As you could tell, though, I didn't plan on talking about perspective healing, but hey, it sounds like something pretty good we can discuss though. But other than that, though, good show. We're not gonna waste too much time though. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do our little salutations and just speak to whoever's out there. Let us know who you are and where you calling from, where you watching from, where you listening from though. So we just gonna just see who's up here. And up front, up first, Valerie Cabot from Huntsville. Good to have you here, Valerie. Valerie Robertson, good to have you here too, ma'am. Great to have you here. Uh, Kim Smith Bethia, good to have you, ma'am. Good evening to you. Sonia Neal from Queens. Good evening to you, ma'am. Trisha Jackson, good evening to you, ma'am. Good evening. Rochelle Jones, great to have you here, ma'am. Angela Madison from Long Island, New York, great to have you here, ma'am. Uh, Sister Darlene Duffy Collins, good to have you. Uh, Charlene Campbell from the Sunshine State, good to have you here. Uh, Sister Retha Downer, and pardon me for messing up your name, from Belize City, Central America. Well, good to have you here, ma'am. Great to have you here. And Trisha Jackson, she is from Indiana. She's from the Hoosier State. She's from Indiana. Okay, and that's all with us right here for now. People come in, and let me do a little quick change or something right here. Here we do that. Yeah, I feel more comfortable with that right there. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all so much. Let's get started though. Let's get good and started though. You know what? Let's get started with this one. I've been putting this one off for the longest. Let me do this quick. Yeah. Okay. We've been doing this. I've been putting this off for at least 2 weeks though. And we kind of sort of talked about it though. So here we go. Ooh, no, that ain't what I wanted. There we go. Spinning the block. Spinning the block. Now, we've talked about this, but how many of y'all ever had that ex that it seemed like they just won't go away? Not necessarily in a bad stalkish way or way you should fear, but there's a way that please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. And they come at you irritating, looking at you and grinning like that brother looking right there in the picture right there. How many of y'all ever had that happen to y'all? So this first topic, and I think this be the appetizer, is gonna be called spinning the block. Okay, spinning the block. And as um, we got a definition for everything though. So here we go. In the context of dating, spinning the block can refer to repeatedly returning to a past romantic interest or rekindling a relationship with someone from one's past. It suggests a cycle of reconnecting with someone, often despite previous challenges or breakups, and giving the relationship another chance. This term can imply a pattern of revisiting familiar territory rather than exploring new potential connections. Okay. So let me see what y'all got here. We got some more people speaking. Okay, we got LaKessler, rather. I am so sorry about that. I hope I didn't mess up your name. No, it's Lakeisha. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Good hat here. Hey, T. Maria Massey from South Carolina. Good. Valerie is hi. Okay. How many y'all ever done? I know we've done that. How many y'all ever dealt with that? And we're not going to stay on this too long, though, because I'm just almost waiting for everybody else to come on in. But how many y'all ever dealt with that, though? That person just thinking, you both know it's over with. You know it's over with. They know it's over with. But for some reason, they just want to come back and think everything's all right, though. How do you handle that? If that's ever happened to you, how do you handle that? L, good to have you here. No Baxes. You know what? I'm glad you said that. I got this little saying though that the thing that broke y'all up the first time may well break you up a second time. So I believe that I support that right there. So I'm with you on that right there. Renee, hey Renee, finally you got rid of that orangutan. Glad to have you here. Once. What happened? Tell us what happened and how big of a disaster it was. Because I know it was, because that's how it always is when you try to go back to that person. Or when that you give that person a chance though. So I tell you this though. I'm like this. Once it's over with, yeah, you may get to reminiscing and thinking about, oh man, I wonder how it'd be if me and her got back together. I'll admit, I thought about that. I thought about that recently. So I'm not gonna tell that lie, but you know what? It's all about moving forward, y'all. It's all about moving forward and not going backwards. You know. Well, so hey, lady in red, good to have you here. Hey, Angel, great to have you here from Huntsville. Uh, it was oh gosh, you and those accidental relationships that made it last longer than it should have. You know what? Me and you, I'm just gonna just bring you aside. We're gonna have a long talk, okay? You and I gonna have a long talk. Okay. Done deal. Okay. Okay. L. Let me see what L got to say. Yeah, I think sometimes people go back and reminisce on the good times, forgetting about what led to the breakup. Amen to that. Always remember there was a reason for the breakup. Trust yourself. You know what? Uh I dealt with that. I dealt with that. I had to think about that. And it was that person, she had to tell me, at least remind me of why we're no longer together. And I'm like, I'm looking like that think emoji. You know what? She's right. She has a point there. Just move forward though. Move forward, and no pun intended, plenty of fish in the sea. Just move forward, y'all. Just move forward. Okay. And that was y'all little appetizer though. That was y'all little appetizer. Okay. So we're gonna move on, y'all. We're gonna move on. I think that was pretty decent right there. We're gonna move on. Let me see what T says. Once I'm done because what caused the breakup is still there. Just move on. Amen to that. There's no need of trying to make it work. If it didn't work the first time and there hasn't been any changes in the interim, then it's not going to work a second time either. If your circumstances are still the same, you still have the same mindset, this, that, and the third, it's just not going to work. Okay? It's not going to work. Okay. That's enough about that. That was enough about that. Okay. Up next, I'm trying to see which one I want to do. Do I want to address the hope chest? No way. Let me just do the healing perspective. Okay, up next. I saw something. Oh, I like this. Hey, Rochelle, good to have you. Get it that. Okay. I saw this meme, and I think most of y'all have seen this meme before. I think a lot of y'all have seen this meme. I think I posted it in either SBC or SBCC. Okay. And let's read this together. Let me get rid of this crawler too. Men need to sit with women that have a healed perspective of women. Excuse me, I can't read tonight. Men need to sit with men that have a healed perspective of women. Ladies need to surround themselves with women that have a healed perspective of men. The conversations are different. The energy is different. The love, appreciation, and respect is different. So there we go. Well, I wanted to make it called perspective healing, though. I just got it backwards and I couldn't correct it in time, though. But let's just pretend it is perspective healing. So, perspective healing or healing perspective, healed perspective, however way you want to talk. Let me see what L got to say about this. Wait, let me see what L. So I like what she got to. I like what all y'all got to say, but she really gets to. Yeah, I agree with all that. Okay. Here we go. What is perspective healing? What is perspective healing? I got something for y'all though. So let's get ready. A healed perspective of the opposite gender refers to a mindset and attitude that is free from bias, prejudice, resentment, and negative stereotypes. It encompasses a healthy, balanced, and respectful view of the opposite gender, promoting understanding, equality, and positive relationships. Okay. Now, how many of y'all agree with that? Well, no, let me see. Show a raise of hand. Let me see a raise of hands first. Uh, how many of y'all need a perspective healing? How many of y'all need to be healed from your bias against the opposite gender? Now I'm not gonna be missed. I know at least one or two of y'all in this audience I know need some good healing from it. At least one or two, no, at least two, I know. But how many of y'all are willing to admit that you need to be healed from your opposite gender bias? How many of y'all feel y'all need that healing? How many of y'all are willing to admit that you need the healing? You know, Shireen, hey there. Okay. Okay. Now I don't know if she was waving or she was agreeing though. Okay. But they got some steps on here. And we'll go over them together though. We're gonna go over them together. Uh let's do it this way. The first thing is respect and equality. Recognizing, and let me do this right quick. Recognizing and treating individuals of the opposite gender as equals, valuing their opinions, contributions, and individuality without bias or discrimination. Now, how many of y'all respect the opposite sex? How many of y'all can honestly say you respect the opposite gender? Let me see. Sonia says, I agree. When we surround ourselves that are healed, we are encouraged to love again. Oh, I like that. But when we are surrounded around negative or broken people, you can become bitter and miserable. You better say that right there. You better say that. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely. Hey, Chandra. When you can receive a new positive view that's opposite than what you are used to, then you are ready for better relationships, respect, life. I like that right there. Yeah. And there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. There are still people out there blaming the opposite gender for the woes of their lives, or in their lives, rather. They allowing the hurt of one person or a few people to dictate how they feel about the rest of the gender. You know, 5 women hurt me. So guess what? The rest of the women population on earth are bad women. All women are bad. Now, how ridiculous does that sound? That's a lot of healing that needs to be done, though. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done. And of course, respect goes both ways. Respect definitely goes both ways, you know. But somebody got to make the first move, though. Mm-hmm. I respect a man that acts like a man, if that makes sense. That I understand. I understand right there. I agree when we're fully healed, we attract like healed people. Ooh, I like that right there. But let me read this again. I agree when we're fully healed, we attract like healed people. Wow. Renee says respect is given until it's no longer deserved due to personal actions of the individual. Okay, okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Thank you for that, though. I like that right there. Let's get there. Uh, Empathy and understanding. Seeking to understand uh, the experiences, challenges, and perspectives of the opposite gender. This involves active listening, empathy, and openness to learning about the unique issues they face. Now, people, how many of y'all are willing to listen to each other? Men, how many of you are willing to listen to your lady friend? Women, How many of you are willing to listen to your male friend? Mm-hmm. How many of y'all are willing to do that? I mean, just listen. It don't take much to listen. It don't take much to listen. And I heard well, I'll get in trouble with this, but I don't care. That men are bad. Well, it was insinuated that men are not good listeners or what have you. And I thought that was ridiculous. It was really ridiculous. Men listen. I listen. And I know some good fellas out there that listen. We listen to you ladies, despite what that Hurt statement, and that was a statement from Hurt, men listen. And let me listen to y'all. Yeah, y'all raising y'all hand. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Uh-huh. And I'm gonna get to that. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna read it. But I'm tired of men that bring their hurt getting to know you. I'm healed, so that's a turnoff. But guess what? It happens both ways. You can substitute that. I'm tired of women that bring their hurt to getting to know me. So I'm healed, so it's a turnoff. I guess that's the point of tonight's show. At least I'm trying to, you know, that both men and women are hurt, and they bring that hurtness into relationships or even pre-relationship. And there needs to be healing, and stop blaming all, the opposite gender. Stop blaming all men for the evils of this world. Stop blaming all women for the evils of this world. And I'm gonna say this right quick. And I heard this. I'm gonna say this right quick, because I feel like it needs to be said. Is that we men have it hard out there, and I know you women have it hard out there, and we definitely shouldn't be fighting each other. We shouldn't be. We got bad apples on both ends. We do. That's a fact. We got bad apples on both sides, on men's side and women's side. But guess what? Let's add a little extra. We are blacks in America, or we are black men and black women. We definitely ought to be doing a better job in treating each other. We all treat each other better than what we're doing right now. We really need each other's support. Not making this I guess, a racial thing or a racist thing or a segregational thing. No, we really need to support ourselves. We really need to support each other. So, you know, that's my 18. That's my 8 pennies right there. Keena says, we all have biases. I know I do. This world is full of imperfection. I respect the opposite gender even when I'm in spaces and institutions that don't respect me in ministry, economic circumstances, and other spaces. I understand. And that's how we all should be. Men, we ought to be respectful. Oh, folks, my eyes itch. It might be my allergies or something. Okay, okay, we got that. Valerie was raising her hand. Everybody was raising their hand. Okay, Shereen, I listen to men, but if they run down the list of dislikes of women, and you should, and I don't blame you. You shouldn't want to listen to that nonsense. You shouldn't want to listen to that nonsense. The same with me. Well, you men this, you men that. I tune it out. There's only so much of that almost cuss that stuff you could put up with. Um, Renee, I'm willing to listen, but I'm also a fixer. I like to find solutions or make suggestions. Sometimes he just need me to listen and not fix anything. And I'm so glad you said that. We as human beings, I think most of the time we just want someone to listen. We just want someone to listen to what we're dealing with, what we're going through. That's what it all boils down to. We want someone to listen. That's all. Not necessarily a solution unless you have a good one, but we just want someone to listen. We just need that listening ear. Men and women. Men and women. Donna says, yes, I am respectful of others because people are different and should be treated as such. Okay. Angel, good. Rochelle, yes. Shireen, yeah, okay. I give you a hug. I give you a hug. T says communication is key in some. It's key. Some men listen. I know you weren't gonna do it. And just like some women listen, it's a two-way street. Okay. Let us all hear. Hey, Mona, before we get into the field. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Let me do that again. Yeah, let's all heal before we get on the field. Agreed. Rochelle, I would definitely listen to a man, but please don't invite me to any pit. I agree with you, Rochelle. It's only someone I might do one pity party. But if I hate but if they like they say, if it become a habit, I'm like, I already got enough stuff I'm dealing with as is. I already got enough stuff in my world that I'm dealing with. I'm making room for you to vent, but on a constant basis, I can't do it. I can't do it, and I won't do it. You know, I like that you said that. Hmm. No, and I say that. Um, but when someone brings their experiences with someone of the opposite gender, it's not bashing. But not to recognize a man's privilege is the answer. It would take a man to say, hey, you can't say that to my sister, and you can't say that to my brother. And I agree. I agree. At some point we should speak up. And you are right. You are right. But when you say bring up the experiences though, some people, and I say that some people do it all the time. And they don't have anything or very little positive to say about the opposite gender. It's all about the negative stuff. All about this. They did this. They did that. And it's healing, y'all. And like I said, I don't know if any healing come tonight. I doubt it, but at least I'm planting some kind of seed out there. You know. Absolutely. We need to have more grace for each other as black. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because we face a lot of stuff and have overcome many things. Let's hold each other down. And let me just stop right there. Let me put a pin right there. You said a mouthful right there. The only thing I'm going to say is this. We got to treat each other right first. Let's not put up with anything from each other just because we're black. Like several people in the audience says, it got to be respect on both ends. After that, we got to support each other. We got to stop bringing ourselves down, each other down. We're here to support each other. Okay? Until then, I see the same bitter men and the same bitter women griping and complaining what women and men did respectively. And guess what? They still single. They still by themselves. And they're no closer to getting married than I am going in outer space. So, I'm glad you said that. Barry, hurt people, and we have to take ownership for our behaviors. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Listen and hold me. We can pray about it, and you just pray over me. L, I think I need to take a plane ticket to buy a plane ticket to Chicago. Okay. Well, you tell the truth though. You tell the truth. Okay. Mona, if I don't ask for a solution, just listen. That's all. People don't realize how powerful a listening ear, how healing a listening ear can be. You know, just to have that friend, that homie, that person, your ace, that'll sit there and listen. Or sometimes just put their hand on your shoulder and just listen. You know, that goes a long way, y'all. That goes a long way. Okay. Oh, okay then. Okay. We give each other those cyber hugs or virtual hugs. Okay. There we go. Okay. LBS. Okay. LB. What does LBS stand for? Help me out. Remind me. If it is, I forgot. Please help me. You know my mind old. Uh, some people like to hear themselves talk, but not. You ain't never lied about that. Some people like to hear themselves talk, but they're not willing to listen to others. It's all about them. It's all about them. You can't get a word in edgewise. It's all about them. And guess what? How many of y'all got a friend out there that you come to them with about your problems? You come to them about your problems. And then somehow the conversation end up being about them. Let me see a show of hands. Show of hands, y'all. How many of y'all ever experienced that? You could be talking about something bad, somebody done passed, or a medical issue. Somehow, some way, that conversation gonna end up being about them. Show of hands. Whew, great day in the morning. So true. Yes, 100%. Uh, oh, you gonna have to catch the replay. You didn't miss much on the first part, the first topic though. But hey, that's what the replay for. It's some pretty good stuff. I hope so. Um, this comes down to, are you your brother's keeper? And most aren't willing to do that. Grace requires uncomfortable moments, and to be honest, most aren't willing to be emotional available. Ooh, to another person. Are you available to be emotionally? Let me start up. Are you emotionally available for another person? And if so, are you willing to be that way? Because that's some tough stuff right there. And not asking to point you out. And I know what I'm asking everybody. You know, we have to straighten each other out, and we have to straighten our brother. I had to stop my brothers from female bashing, looking at women as sex objects, and oh, I did this and did that. No, I had to straighten my brother out, and well, you know what you ladies got to do. So we all in this together, y'all. We all in this together. Okay. Right. Thank you. No. Oh. I might have said the wrong thing. That is a trait of someone on the spread. Uh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I know some. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't want to touch that. Okay. Okay. Y'all getting there. Yeah. Hey, Irene. My mama does that for hours and hours. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes we need to vent without being judged. We can also be a part of our healing. Okay. Sometimes I am often that friend is called for support. Okay. I was saying LBS me laughing, but said, ooh, okay. Here we go. Okay. T says, heal first before you decide to get into a relationship. Amen. You can take bitter feelings into a new relationship. Anything will trigger. Just heal first. That's one reason I'm afraid of dating again. Everything was about what his ex did to him. And we are all the same. He should have healed first before starting over. And you know what? Healing takes time, but you don't go out and date after you done broke up and you still hurting. You need to heal up. And I don't care how good and healed you are, don't talk about your ex on the first date or during the dating part. That's the past, y'all. Leave that nonsense alone. That's the past, okay? Leave it alone. Leave it alone, okay? Oh, y'all getting there though. I like that though. Okay. I'm paying attention to the time. No, well, let me look at these few other things and y'all can comment on these things. Let me see this right here. Healing isn't permanent. I don't know why people think that. Healing can get unhealed from a trigger that is bad enough. Okay. Uh some people are not living in love, support, and respect, but in survival mode. Ooh wee. Let me read that again, y'all. Some people are not living in love, support, and respect, but in survival mode. Folks, that might be the comment of the week right there. Wow. Wow. That might be comment of the week right there. Dang. Whew. That's the whole thing I can say on that one right there. Mm. Exactly. It's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Just leave it alone and move forward. Move forward in your relationships, your career, and everything. Just move forward. I hear you. Okay. Mm. Okay. Oh, don't you think I know this right there? Thank you for bringing my business out like that, but don't you think I know that? Of course. And I know, trust, don't you think I've been studying that? Oh, sometimes. Latasha, don't talk about exes, period. It gives people insights to some of your weak areas. Okay, there you go. Boy, toxicity. Okay, not you, Latasha. Okay, here we go. We just gonna just look at this right here. We just gonna just look at this. Y'all just read on that. Y'all just look at that. Y'all just look at that right quick because I want to get to the whole chest. Positive, respecting equality, empathy, and understanding. Positive communication. Uh, breaking stereotypes. We definitely got to move past that, y'all. Breaking stereotypes. And if any of y'all want this list, uh, y'all let me know and I'll send it to you. Support and advocacy, self-reflection, especially self-reflection. Please do that, y'all. Please do that. And I'm gonna just say this, and bottom line is men and women, we're all in this together. And I hate to put race in it again, but especially nowadays, black men and women. Okay, bro, Marcus, I got you. Just remind me. Just remind me. Uh, men and women, black men and women. Not making this a racial thing, but now more than ever, we need each other. We need each other. We need each other bad. Okay. Stop. Just stop tearing each other down. I mean, but it starts with the individual now. If we know that we have behaviors and lifestyles that are not good for relationships, then we need to self-reflect. We need to work on ourselves. Okay. Then we can support each other. Okay. 'Cause I'm still trying to get Mrs. Uh First Lady of SBC. So okay. That's it right there. Okay. We're gonna get to this one right here. Hope chest, y'all. Hope chest. Show of hands, y'all. How many of y'all have ever heard of a hope chest? How many of y'all have ever heard of a hope chest? And I have. There's a show of hands. And I'm going to just say it like this, two things. And those who have heard of it, how many of y'all have ever, y'all know what a hope chest is? Okay. We got some coming out. Okay, Shireen. Ooh, y'all coming in. Okay. Hey, Christian. Okay. Hope chest. Okay, Renee. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it though. But that is a old, kind of a old saying, you know. Duffy. Okay, that's fine. Darlene. Ooh, y'all coming in. Okay. 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 You may have to tell us what's in there if it ain't too personal. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Really? I'm surprised. Okay. I had heard of a hope chest. I heard this way back in the 80s. Now, hey, okay. Hey, cuz. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I bet it's nice looking too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you know what? We said that in last week's after party that's what pretty much, well, it's almost it, but they in the same family, in the same line with each other though. So okay, hope chest. We got a little, let's see what this is right here. Here we go. A hope chest, also known as a dowry chest, trousseau chest, or glory box, is a piece of furniture traditionally used by unmarried young women to collect items in anticipation of married life. These chests are typically filled with items such as clothing, linens, and other household goods that would be useful when setting up a new home. The concept dates back centuries and has cultural significance in various parts of the world. In contemporary times, uh, the tradition of hope chests are less common, but it still persists in some families and communities. It has also evolved to reflect modern needs and taste, sometimes serving more as a storage for cherished items and family heirlooms rather than just practical household goods. In summary, a hope chest is a traditional piece of furniture used to store items in preparation for a future home, carrying significant cultural, emotional, and historical value. There you have it. Okay. Okay. Renee, my BFF has one her parents started for her when she was young. Things to prepare her for marriage. Wow. Hey, Barbara, nothing wrong with a hope chest. She came up with the idea, y'all, to talk about this hope chest. It is a good topic, too. I like it. You know, smell like mothball. Well, it depends on what you put in there, but yeah. Yes, I have for my daughter as well. Okay. I have my grandmother's. Oh, wow. That ought to, wow, I bet that looks nice though. That's when they made stuff out that good wood back in them days though. Yeah. Christian minds have things I want to put in the house that I'm going to buy, as well as some of my godmother's things. Okay. Cedar. Okay. Like I said, I bet that looks, I wouldn't mind seeing that though. And since it was your grandmother's, it's probably has a nice, I guess, monetary worth though. It's pretty good though. That was that good stuff. I had one many years ago, but now I think the items would be a little more personal for me and my future hubby. I hear you, Pastor. I hear you. Now I wonder though, would it be all right for a man to have a hope chest? Or at least call it something else though? I wonder about that though. Should I collect some things in my preparation for Mrs. SBC First Lady? I might need to do that though. I mean, that's something to think about though. I might need to research that though. Okay. I currently have photos with it. Oh, okay. That's a good one right there. I think you're saying yes to the value though. I believe it. I believe it. I bet it's I bet it's nice looking too. Uh what would I put in it? That's a good point right there. Shucks, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a good question. That's why I was thinking about it. What would I put in it? I have no idea, common leader. You got me on that one right there. Yes, okay. That's okay. Tools. That is a good idea right there. A tool belt. Ooh, a watch. A watch that I want to wear at my wedding. Oh man, yeah. But not this Casio right here. But huh. Okay. I like that right there. That makes sense. Yes, a man can have one. Okay. I think so. Hope knows no. That'll preach. That'll preach right there. Hope knows no gender. That'll preach right there. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. I would think it would be a great idea. We ought to do a challenge though, but would it be too personal? That's something to think about. Matching pajamas. Okay. Just put the weapons in. Yeah, put a 45 in there. Okay. There's both wash of all things. Okay. Mona. Okay. I've never seen one. I'm surprised that neither sets of my grandparents never inherited or taught me to get one. I'm just a little surprised you just never even heard of the term though. I'm real surprised. And that's a compliment. Uh yes, my brother has mine and he keeps his extra bed. Oh, okay. Okay. Planning for your yeah, that's something to think about right there. How big will it be? Will it be a big one? Will it be a small one? How would I do it? That might be a good challenge right there. I don't know. Might talk about that in the after party though. Y'all make sure you come though. Yeah, a male hope chest sounds awesome. It probably is. It probably is though. Okay. Y'all all right with me? Y'all all right with me? Hold on. Well, we gonna shucks, well, we'll move. Well, hold on. We got some more. A male hope chest sounds awesome. Put trip brochures in it for your future wife. Okay. A hope that it makes more sense though. A hope shed. Start planning for your wife and our gifts in it for her. Okay. Commonly, I think my mom had one. She was born in 41. I don't recall any of her younger siblings having one though. I think they went out of style during women's liberation. Yeah, I could believe that. But I think some people still doing it, but I believe it. I believe that. Albums from your family. Okay. Here's her towels. Okay, bucket list of adventures. Okay, that sounds pretty good right there, y'all. That sounds pretty good though. Okay, okay, we gonna move on, y'all. We gonna move on. We gonna move on. Up next, and this is more of an opinion right here. Okay, this is an opinion piece, I guess. At least what y'all think. What y'all think? Okay, I'm gonna just add this to the stage, and y'all read it with me. I sent my cousin to the store with $30 to get tissue and told him to keep the change. He got me all screwed up. Yeah, I saw how much tissue he bought. That dollar roll, that dollar pack. And he got to keep the change. Who's at fault? Who's at fault? You know, look at this debacle. Who's at fault? Let me see what y'all got to say. Y'all crazy. Keita says she almost cussed. Oh boy. Y'all ain't got no kind of sense. Y'all ain't got no kind of sense. He would catch holy hands. Uh-huh. Okay. uh, she messed up when she told the keep. Exactly. Exactly. The one who sent the cousin, they should have been more specific. And that's that bad toilet paper too. Okay. Now I'm just saying. Oh boy. Some people you had to $1 for a bad. Y'all ain't got no kind of sense. Y'all need help. The person who gave the money is at fault. They should have known better. Okay. Uh-oh. I like this. He'll get the fivefold ministry. he'll get the he'll get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fold ministry. I get you. Oh boy, y'all ain't got no sense. Y'all. Oh boy. That's like the 1.5 read I had all yeah, yeah. Y'all ain't got no sense. Y'all ain't got no sense, I swear. Okay, I'm through with that. I'm through with that one right there. Wait, let me get this one right here. What song you got to say? You know you cannot give these young black children big bills. You need to give them exact change of $5 and his change 50 cents. Okay, I get you. I get you. Okay, okay. I'm through with that. One other thing, then we're gonna move on, y'all. We're gonna move on. What is it? What is it? What is it? You know it's summertime, it's around the corner. Summertime. I gotta put this up here. She know her family. I bet his name Ray Ray. Okay. Okay, cuz. You know, summertime is around the corner, y'all. But those old heads, y'all remember what we used to do. But yeah, okay. Officially, it is okay. Y'all remember this. Y'all remember those days. Ooh, ooh. My thighs burning up right now. Woo, dang. Slide was 1,000 degrees and we still went for it. And y'all know that was hot right there. Y'all know, y'all know it was hot out there. You know, here we go, y'all. Keena, she's triggered, y'all. Y'all go pray for her, okay? She's triggered. Yes. Sonia. Uh-huh. Burn, baby, burn. I know that's right. I know that's right. Ooh, it was good. And we just slid down there too. No, and it was just friction. It wasn't no slip. It was just you sliding down there, and it wasn't a easy slide. You were because your thighs and legs was out. Woo, more raw than spine. Woo. Mm. And I walked back up the slide. And I know Rochelle said she feel the pain right now. I remember it was harder than fish. Woo. At least fish grease was slippery though. You would have had some help going on there. No. Ooh-wee. I ain't that the truth. This and the monkey bars. Yes. Not with that right there. They got the plastic slides now. I think everything out there mostly plastic or plastic coated metal for safety, but they didn't have that right there. Yeah, okay, and more metal than steel. Yeah, that's what I just said too. Yeah, man, slide there. Let me see. It's already 100 here in Florida, and we burnt our bottoms and still had a great time with all the kids eating honey drippers. It made us strong. Well, it might have made you strong, but it made me hurt though. But I get what you said. And no one right here with Cuz got to say, wait, y'all coming in. Hold on. The dreaded merry-go-round. Okay. Cuz says no one offered us sunblock. Barbara says no safety cushions to land on. We just hit boom and we got up and we didn't think nothing else about it. And that okay, Christian. And that merry-go-round thing, you would run and then jump on and hop and hope it didn't okay. You would jump on and hope it didn't throw you off hotter than interest in hell. Ooh, okay. I'm through with that, y'all. Y'all ain't got no kind of sense. I swear. Well, guess what, folks? We're out of time. We out of time. We are out of time. We are out of time. And we're gonna do we're gonna do this first. We're gonna do this first. I think some of y'all were wondering how you subscribe to the SBC community page. And I'm about to show you just right now. And we're going to show you how we do it as soon as I can find it. Okay, add to the stage. There I go right there with my handsome self. Okay, here is the SBC community page. Y'all see it right here. As soon as it loads up, there it go right here. You see it right there. If you look at the URL, here it goes right here. Oh, let me make a bigger picture of it. How y'all gonna see all that? Come on. There we go. Screen y'all acting up now. Okay, y'all see that, right? You see it. Oh goodness. That's the SBC community page. And if you see right there, you see the button. You can like the page. Make sure you like the page. Please do. We definitely need the followers. But you see the subscribe page right here, the button right here. They ask you to subscribe. And there it go right there. Take you to that. And you see the price, $1.99 per month. Cancel anytime with no hassle. And you would just click that and you follow the directions and what have you. It's just that simple. Okay? It's just that simple. And also, let me put our patrons on here. Right here. And these are the people who support this program and this platform either by subscribing to the community page and or direct contributions. And no amount is too big or too small. So these are the people. They on our list. Thank y'all so much. We do appreciate y'all for your support and your help. And right here, we will, if you would like to contribute, once again, you can subscribe to the community page, or you can either give by Cash App at $Purple Walker, or you can do Zelle or PayPal at purplewalker@gmail.com. And again, Cash App is $Purple Walker, and the Zelle and PayPal is purplewalker@gmail.com. And again, no amount is too big or too small. Just thank y'all in advance, and thank you for your support. Okay, up next, it's time for the announcements, y'all. It's time for the announcements. We gotta get up out of here. And guess what? Uncle Mike hungry. I'm hungry. I'm a bit famished. Up next, in about, let me move this out the way. Let me get this out the way. Up next, in about 30 minutes from now. 30 minutes from now. Not now, 30 minutes from now. So that'd be whatever, 37. We're going to have the after party. The Zoom link will be posted in the top of the groups. If you're in Single Black Christians or Single Black Christians Connections, it will be posted at the top. You'll see it. Just look. You have to scroll, refresh your browser or what have you. It's going to be there. It's going to have this same graphic right here. And it's going to have the link to the party, the password, and everything. Please don't share this with anyone that's not a member of the group. It just, it's our safe space. It's your safe space. Please. Okay. And then next week, if it's the Lord's will, we have another edition of Tuesday Talk. And just come in and join us. We'll see what we'll talk about next week. Just jump on in, come have a good time, and we'll just see what else we'll talk about. That's pretty much it right there. And that is it, folks. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for everything. I don't take it lightly. I appreciate y'all's support. Thank y'all for everything. Y'all say y'all blessed by it, and I don't doubt that. But guess what? I'm blessed by it as well. Trust me. There are times I need to do the show for myself. So, but thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like I'm gonna do the soul fist. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. So until next time, y'all take care of each other. Be good to each other. Y'all take care. Be nice. Be blessed, and don't take any wooden nickels. Y'all take care.
The other day I was on the street. I ran into a face, it was good to see. We talked a couple hours and we missed all of the taxis. As we realized what time it was, we both let out a sigh, as we've always done. As we turned to leave, we knew this wouldn't be the last one. No, because that's how it flows when you're with the ones you love the most. And even when it's time to go, we know what we know. We don't have to say goodbye, 'cause we never wonder why, if we'll be seeing each other again. 'Cause we're true friends. See, I'll always be around, whether here or heaven bound. We'll be seeing each other again, 'cause we're true friends. True friends. True friends. Oh, 'cause that's how it flows when you're with the ones you love the most. And even when it's time to go, we know what we know. We don't have to say goodbye, 'cause we never wonder why. We'll be seeing each other again, 'cause we're true friends. You know I'll always be around, whether here or heaven bound. We'll be seeing each other again, 'cause we're true friends. Like a bookmark in the heart, we'll pick back up where we started. Like a bookmark in the heart, we know right where we are. Like a bookmark in the heart, we'll pick back up where we started. Like a bookmark in the heart, we know right where we are. We don't have to say goodbye, 'cause we never wonder why. If we'll be seeing each other again, 'cause we're true friends. You know I'll always be around, whether here or heaven bound. We'll be seeing each other again, 'cause we're true friends.